Hi everyone, welcome back to JDCodebase. In today's video, we are learning about OOP in JavaScript. We will cover classes, constructor, and inheritance, the core building blocks of OOP in JavaScript. So, OOP help us write code in a structured and reusable way. Instead of repeating code everywhere, we can bundle related properties and method inside objects. And it also makes our code much easier to manage, especially in large projects and framework like React and Angular and others. Now, so what exactly is a OOP? OOP stands for Object Oriented Programming, and it is a programming style where everything revolves around the objects, which are basically a combination of data and behavior. This way we can model real world things like car and users and products in our code. Now in JavaScript we use classes as blueprint to create objects. Classes were introduced in ES6, and they are basically a cleaner way to work with prototype. So let's move to VS Code and see the example of classes. So here we have defining a class car, having a constructor to set the car name. Constructor name, this store name is equal to name, and a method called drive here. And we are creating an object from class by using this const car1 is equal to new car and Tesla. So this Tesla, when we call this new car is equal to Tesla, this call the constructor and set the name here. Now when I call this car1.drive, this give Tesla is driving, and this comes from this stored name is driving, and Tesla is driving here. Now the constructor is a special method in a class. It automatically runs when we create a new object from the class, and we also as we see here, we just call this and we get the Tesla name, and means we call this constructor here automatically. Now another one is the inheritance. Inheritance means we can create a new class that reuse the property and method of another class. Like here we have the class car here, and we can extend this and use the properties of this. Let me show you class electric car extend car, and I can write charge console.log this dot name is charging. So now I have a electric car which extends the car class, and it has a method called charge, and it show the console.log name is charging. So when I call this, when I make a constructor method of this electric car here, new electric car, and ecar.drive, ecar.charge. Now when I run this, it's so Nissan Leaf is driving, and it's charging again. So here I only have the charge method, but it gets the drive method from this car class. So this is the benefits of OOP inheritance, and so it gives us the reusable code, a modular structure, and makes debugging much easier. Most importantly, it maps really well to real world things, making code easier to understand. Now, and that is for this video on object oriented programming in JavaScript. We explore classes, constructor, and inheritance with example. If you find this helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to JDCodebase. In the next video, we will continue with another advanced JavaScript topic. See you there.